Hello, my darlings. Today we're embarking on a culinary adventure, a journey that will tantalize our senses and broaden our culinary horizons. We're about to dive into the wonderfully diverse world of African cuisine. Africa is a vast continent, a tapestry woven from 54 unique countries, each boasting its own vibrant culture and culinary traditions. Forget any preconceived notions you might have, because African food isn't just one thing, it's a glorious celebration of flavor, a symphony of spices, and a testament to the ingenuity of generations past and present. Our first stop takes us to the sun-kissed shores of Africa, where the azure waters of the Atlantic and Indian Oceans meet the continent's vibrant coasts. Here, the tang of the sea air mingles with the aromas of freshly caught seafood, creating a symphony of scents that is simply irresistible. The ocean's bounty is generous, providing an abundance of fish, shellfish, and other treasures that form the heart and soul of coastal cuisine. From the spicy seafood stews of West Africa to the fragrant curries of the East African coast, each region has its own unique way of transforming these gifts from the sea into culinary masterpieces. Let's linger a while longer on the coast, shall we? And where better to do so than in the colourful, culture-rich region of Cape Town, South Africa? Here, the culinary landscape is painted with the vibrant hues of Cape Malay cuisine, a fusion of flavours born from the historical spice trade. One of the stars of this culinary show is undoubtedly the Cape Malay curry. This isn't your average curry, darlings. Imagine tender pieces of fish simmered in a creamy coconut milk broth, infused with the warmth of ginger, turmeric, and a touch of chili. It's the kind of dish that makes you want to lick the plate clean and then perhaps ask for seconds. Now, let's hop over to the west coast of Africa, to the vibrant nation of Senegal, where another culinary gem awaits us. Tiboudienne. This dish, my dears, is not just a meal, it's an event, a celebration of Senegalese culinary heritage. Picture this, a generous mound of fluffy, fragrant rice, stained a beautiful reddish-orange hue from the rich tomato-based sauce. Nestled amongst the grains of rice, you'll find succulent pieces of fish, cooked to tender perfection, and an array of vegetables that add a delightful crunch and freshness. It's a dish that will transport you straight to the bustling streets of Dakar, where the aroma of tiboudienne wafts from every corner. What truly makes coastal African cuisine so special, you ask? Well, my darlings, it's the unparalleled freshness of the ingredients. Imagine, if you will, the taste of just caught fish, its flesh still glistening with the salty kiss of the ocean, or the sweet, delicate flavor of prawns, plucked straight from their watery home. These pristine ingredients are treated with the utmost respect, their natural flavors allowed to shine through in every dish. Whether it's a simple grilled fish, seasoned with nothing more than a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of salt, or a more elaborate seafood stew, the emphasis is always on letting the ingredients speak for themselves. Now, my culinary adventurers, let's leave the coast behind and venture inland to the heart of Africa, where the savannah stretches out before us like a golden sea. Here, beneath the vast African sky, a different kind of culinary story unfolds. Gone are the abundant seafood offerings of the coast, replaced by the hearty, soul-satisfying flavors of the land. Think succulent grilled meats, slow-cooked stews, and an array of vegetarian dishes that are as delicious as they are nourishing. Our first stop on this inland adventure takes us back to South Africa, this time to the heartland, where the aroma of bobotie fills the air. This beloved South African dish is a true testament to the country's rich culinary heritage, a delicious fusion of flavors and textures that will have you swooning. Imagine, if you will, a spiced minced meat mixture enriched with dried fruit and nuts, baked to perfection under a creamy golden topping. It's the kind of dish that feels both comforting and exotic, familiar yet full of delightful surprises. Serve it with a side of yellow rice and some chutney for a true taste of South Africa. Now let's journey to West Africa, where a culinary staple awaits us, fufu. This, my darlings, is not just a dish, it's an experience, a celebration of traditional cooking techniques and ingredients. Fufu is a starchy side dish, typically made from boiled and mashed root vegetables like cassava or plantains. It's the perfect accompaniment to flavorful soups and stews, acting as a delicious edible sponge to soak up all those wonderful sauces. But the true joy of fufu lies in the way it's eaten. Forget your knives and forks, darlings. Fufu is meant to be enjoyed with your hands. As we delve deeper into the heart of African cuisine, it becomes clear that it's not just about the ingredients, but also about the time-honored cooking techniques that have been passed down through generations. Take, for instance, the art of slow cooking. In many African cultures, stews and sauces are left to simmer for hours, allowing the flavors to meld and deepen, creating a symphony of taste that is simply divine. Then there's the use of open fire cooking, a technique that imparts a unique smoky flavor to grilled meats and vegetables. Now, my culinary adventurers, let's turn up the volume and dive headfirst into the vibrant world of African street food. Forget your fancy restaurants and Michelin stars, darlings. The real culinary magic happens on the streets, where the air crackles with energy and the aromas of 1,000 different dishes mingle together in a symphony of scents. From the bustling markets of Marrakesh to the lively street corners of Lagos, African cities come alive with the sizzle of grills, the rhythmic chopping of vegetables, and the chatter of locals and tourists alike. Let's start with the street food classic grilled meat skewers. These smoky, flavorful morsels are a staple across the continent, each region adding its own unique twist. Imagine, if you will, tender chunks of marinated meat threaded onto skewers and grilled to perfection over hot coals. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. In some countries, you'll find these skewers served with a simple squeeze of lemon or a sprinkle of spice. Now, for a touch of sweetness, let's move on to another street food favorite, fried plantains. These golden brown delights are the perfect combination of sweet and savory, crispy on the outside and soft and caramelized on the inside. Whether enjoyed as a snack, a side dish, or even a dessert, fried plantains are a true testament to the versatility of this humble fruit. No culinary adventure through the streets of Africa would be complete without sampling the array of savory pastries on offer. From the flaky golden brown samosas of East Africa to the fluffy deep-fried puff-puff of West Africa, these handheld treats are a feast for both the eyes and the stomach. Filled with an array of savory ingredients, from spiced meats and vegetables to lentils and beans, these pastries are a delicious and convenient way to experience the diverse flavors of African cuisine. But it's not just about the food, darlings. It's about the energy, the atmosphere, the sense of community that surrounds African street food. Picture yourself strolling through a bustling market, the air thick with the aromas of spices and sizzling meat. As you savor your chosen delicacy, you can't help but feel a sense of connection to the people and the place. As our culinary journey comes to an end, I hope I've inspired you, my darlings, to embrace the incredible diversity and deliciousness of African cuisine. Whether you're a seasoned foodie or just starting to explore the world of flavors, there's something truly special about African food that captures the heart and tantalizes the taste buds. So, why not embark on your own culinary adventure? Seek out African restaurants in your city, experiment with recipes at home, and open your heart and your palate to the wonders of this incredible continent. For those eager to delve deeper into the world of African cuisine, I've gathered a few resources to inspire your culinary adventures. From cookbooks brimming with authentic recipes to travel guides that will transport you to the heart of Africa, these resources will provide you with the tools and knowledge you need to embark on your own flavorful journey. So, my darlings, get ready to spice up your life and embrace the deliciousness of African cuisine. Well, my darlings, our culinary adventure through Africa has come to an end, but I do hope the flavors linger on your palate. Remember, the beauty of food lies not just in its taste, but in its power to transport us to far-off lands, to introduce us to new cultures, and to create memories that we'll cherish long after the last bite. Until next time, happy cooking.